This is my happy dance. I am happy, happy, happy. That is a huge indicator about how today's visit with my loctician went. I cannot explain to you guys how overjoyed I am over the progress that my locks have made. Listen, we're just gonna jump into it, but before then, I did want to thank everyone for liking, commenting, and subscribing to my channel. Okay, the engagement is overwhelming, and it is definitely not unnoticed. When you guys comment and you give me tips, you give me encouragement, words of wisdom, I really take heed to that, and it does help a lot with the confidence and trusting the process, especially because so many of you have already been where I am and you understand the process. As far as anyone who's newly on this process just like me, or either considering doing Sisterlocks, please subscribe to this channel, like the videos, hit that notification bell so that you can get these notifications, because at the end of the day, we're in this together, and a lot of the things that I'm experiencing, you're probably going to go through too. Okay, so let's go to the reason why you're really here. You want to hear about my update, you want to see how my locks are doing, and they are flourishing. So two things that were happening, right? I was having slippage, and then I was also having fusing at the roots. So basically the areas at my scalp, they were fusing or blending together. I'll explain a little bit of that, more of that later. But as far as the slippage goes, we were definitely able to address that. Three things that I was doing that was not helping. Number one, I was wearing a hat at my part-time job. I sweat a lot at my part-time. You guys know that. Since I sweat so much, I never saw that it made much sense for me to do my hair. But I also wasn't confident enough to just wear my Sisterlocks out. So I was wearing a baseball cap. What was happening is that the perimeter of my hair, all around here, front, sides, and back, were suffering major. They were unraveling, they were, or slipping, it's the right term to use, they were slipping, and I was just sweating so much. And also, me adjusting the hat doesn't help, because what it does is it moves and causes friction around the edges, so big no-no. Second thing, I was washing my hair. I washed my hair 2 times from installation up until my retie. Now, usually you have that little console in the middle. It's about 2 weeks after your install. I skipped that because I was out of town, so that didn't help. And then during that duration, I washed my hair 2 times. I'm not going to say it's bad to wash your hair often. To each his own, and I'm not a professional, so I'm not going to give that type of advice. For me, definitely not a good thing. My hair is already super soft, and it's really, really at the immature phase. So for me, banding and braiding just isn't something I'm truly comfortable with. I'm going to leave it to my loctician. She is the professional. I'm going to wait until I have my reties with her, and she'll do the wash. At some point in time, when I'm a little bit more comfortable, when my locks are starting to bud more and they're maturing, I will definitely start to braid and band my own locks so that I can wash them. And then the third, probably biggest influence to my hair doing good this time around, is the fact that I didn't touch it a lot. Even in this video, you can see that I'm using my hands and a lot, and I'm very animated, is because I'm making the conscious effort not to do this on camera, and not to fluff and like pick and do all those other things. I think that I've been doing it because I'm still self-conscious about the locks, and they don't feel natural to me yet, because I've been so used to wearing weaves and wigs. And so just as a self-conscious, nervous habit, I'm like touching and playing with them. I've definitely stopped doing that as much. I really do not play with them. And a lot of that is because I've now started styling it in a way that I feel really confident in. And that brings me to these 2 products. So I have here this satin curler. The ends are wire. but they're covered by the satin. And then the middle is the spongy part. And so what I've been doing is just taking a piece of my hair and then I roll it up just like that. And then pinch the ends. Actually, let me just do it. So I take a small part, wrap it around the same way you would a normal curler, and then you just fold the metal ends down, and there you have it. Leave them in overnight, wake up in the morning, and then I take it out, and it has a nice curl to it, which is great because it helps my curls, my Sisterlocks, frame my face. And having that framing there makes a world of difference. I've been loving it. I'm going to include some pictures at the end of this video just of me and how I've been wearing my hair for the last couple of weeks that have really helped boost my confidence. And I'm probably going to be doing that for the near future. And then I also have these. It's a scrunchie. Did that wrong. It's a scrunchie. It is like a piece of elasticy type of material. Definitely not rubber. And then as you can see, I'll turn it inside out. Look. See? It's thick. And these are really great. I prefer them over the black rubber bands because the black rubber bands, they tend to, I think, break off my hair. They get tangled a little bit more, and then my nails are long again, and it's easier to deal with this than it is the rubber, the small rubber bands. So I would definitely recommend. Unfortunately, I did not purchase either of these items. My loctician, she's awesome, and she gave me sets of each of those so that I can use them. She usually watches these videos, so Nikki, if you can, please put the link out to where you got these wonderful items because they've been a lifesaver for me. I will try to see if I can tell her to text me the link, and then I'll include it in the bottom of this video for you guys. I'm gonna be changing up my bedtime routine just because, again, I had a lot of fusing. So what would happen is, let's say this lock, right? And this lock, they would become friends and start to merge because hair from one or the other would shoop, come right on to the other one, and then they just kind of merge. And it was causing my grid to look very messy, and you just basically couldn't even see any parts. So what I'm gonna do at bedtime now is use the roller or the bands to bantu knot my hair, or roll set my hair, or twist it, braid them, anything that I can do to kind of protective style my hair while I'm sleeping. And then when I wake up, if I decide to leave the house, then I will just take down my hair and go from there. And I think that's going to really help with the fusing issue, because as far as the slippage is concerned, we've pretty much got a handle on that. Let's see. Oh, another update for you guys. Darn it. I told myself that I was going to pin a little piece of my hair. Oh, I found it. Yes. Okay. This is the one I want to show you guys. Look. Look. Darn it. Okay. Look. Do you see that? I know you see it. Do you see that right here? This little piece right there. That is a bud, guys. And it's a thick one. I'm squeezing it and it feels spongy and awesome. So I know not to pick it or play with it too much because that's what we want. I'm just so excited. And that's like a chunky one. I do have a few more like over here, or darn it. I really should have just like separated them so that I could access them easily on the video. But no, I do have quite a few of them in my hair where I can see like the little buds that are coming, and it's really exciting because that's what we want, and I feel like my hair is finally walking the right path. So that's a good update. What I'm gonna do now is kind of just jump into showing you side by sides. So I'm gonna give you left side what my hair looked like 2 weeks ago. And then the right side is what it looks like now. You will see a major difference. I saw a major difference, and it's a good difference, hence the better mood and the positivity. I also owe that to you guys who have commented and liked and just been so supportive. Next video coming, I will probably do after my second retie, and I do have a little surprise videos that I'm thinking of to put out before then. But in the meantime, stick around, watch these side by sides. Please like, comment, most importantly subscribe, so that we can keep taking this journey together. Thank you so much, you guys. I love you, love you, love you, and I will see you in a bit. As you guys will see here, my locks look a lot more combined or clumped, if that's a good term to use. They're not nearly as open at the ends, which they were last week due to slippage. And then even around my roots, you can kind of see that they're more defined. I mean, it's still frizzy, but I personally love the frizz. It's more so the open ends that I was concerned with. And as you can see in these pictures, the ends are now closing due to less slippage. These are the side-by-sides that I told you guys about. The left side was 2 weeks ago, and then the right side is me after my follow-up today. As you can see, there's a lot less frizziness, and again, I think that's due to my ends not being as open. You can see more of my scalp because the parts are separated. The grid is a little bit more cleaner. My hair is pretty frizzy, but still a drastic improvement. And as promised, I wanted to show you guys how I've been wearing my hair and styling it from my last visit up until now. As you all know, we just have to trust the process. It's still a bit of an adjustment for me. I haven't put on any of my wigs in about 2 months, but it's growing on me. I just want to thank all of you for your kind words, your encouragement, and all of the positivity. I'm really excited about the journey, learning to love my locks, and I cannot wait to speak to you guys in a couple of weeks.